So we are talking about, sorry, we're disturbed by network. We've been trying to connect back to our class, and thank God we are back. We're talking about modern houses, modern type of houses. We looked at the materials for building modern type of houses, and we have the facilities for modern type of houses, and we have choosing facilities. We have facilities for modern type of houses. You have the rooms, kitchen, stores, sitting room, dining room, bedrooms. You have the toilet, you have the bathroom, you have the laundry, and of course, the terrace or veranda. And to build a house of your own, you must consider some factors. There are factors in choosing a house. Choosing a house. Yeah, I want to admit. Yes, factors in choosing a house. Factors that affect choice of house. Factors that can affect choice of a house. Choice of a house. These factors that affect choice of a house. Esther, we are sorry about network. Later you will go back to the site, you get all that you have missed there because of network. We'll get back to site.
Yes, ma'am.
And then we can talk after the class. There are factors that affect choice of a house. And one is the family size. Two is the economic factors. Another factor is the location of the house. House structure and the design you want, the climate, the weather condition, climate and weather condition. Another thing to consider in choosing a house is religious and sociocultural belief of the family. You have the population density of that area. Look at the population density of the area where you want to make a choice of house, whether you're renting it or you're building. You have to also look at the religious and cultural belief of your family. Then look at the nature of the family. Nature of the family. Then to build a house of your own, you must consider some things. About 4 factors. You must consider your need as a family. What does your family need for that house you want to build? What about the convenience? You must look at the convenience of the area you want to choose for the house. You must look at the comfort of your family before you build a house, and the safety of your family before you build that house. These are the factors to consider before building a house. So we want to look at housing and health. Don't worry, network disturbed us. Later we'll go back to it. It's on the site. We have the housing and health. What is the relationship between housing and health of the family? Housing is important to health of the people of any family and their well-being. Housing is very, very important to the health of the occupants. Therefore, we must take it very seriously. Wherever you choose to build your house, remember that you must have to consider the health and the well-being of the family. 2, you must consider the home environment, that it should give protection. Wherever you want to site your house, wherever you decide, you have to look at the protection of the family. Look at the environment of that area. If you build your house in a volatile area, there is danger. If If you build your house in a swampy area, there is danger. If you buy a house at a place that the house maybe is not where you'll be comfortable, there's danger. So you must look at these things before you consider buying a house or building your house. You want to look at the principles of healthy housing because our time is getting up. Principles of healthy housing. One, protection. A house should be able to protect the family against communicable diseases. A house must protect the family against communicable diseases. A house must protect the children, family against injuries, against poisoning. And we must consider the safety of the building. That means we must not use low quality materials to build, otherwise the house will be in danger. These are the principles of healthy housing. Then we must also reduce psychological and social stress, that is mental well-being of the family. If you're building a house and you are using a very low quality this thing, you mean it will be giving psychological trauma to the people who are living in it. And if your house is not strong enough, when the rain comes, as the rain, thunder, and lightning, it can blow off the building, and it will bring a lot of emotional stress for the family. So you must consider that when you're building your house, look at the quality of the materials you're using, look at where you're siting it, look at the environment, and a lot of other things. Make sure that it reduces your psychological and social well-being, is reduced to the minimum, to the barest minimum, so that when you finish building your house, yes, you will be happy you have built it, no stress. And also consider the privacy and comfort of the family. This is the principles of healthy housing. Healthy housing should give one that privacy. It should give one that comfort. It should give one that security. When you lock your house, you have locked your house. You don't just use paper or carton to make a door of your house. Because in the night, you know that invaders can enter. You know that thieves, robbers, when they push, the door is open. So you have not built. So you must look at the amenities. Put special social amenities into the house you're building. Consider those things. This day, when people build, they put boreholes because they don't want children to be going outside to fetch water. They suck away. There must be suck away because you want to have your toilet and bath inside. And that's where the waters, dirty waters will go in. If you don't do that, it will to the detriment of the family. It causes hazard, a lot of hazard to the family. So these are some of the things to consider. And also, you must make sure you build your house or choose a house where noise is less. Because noise is not good for the family. It's not healthy for the family at all. And remember that if it is where children are, of school age, if children of school age are in the family, they don't need noise. They don't need their houses near mechanical workshop. They don't need their houses in a market square, or in a rowdy places. These are things that will help you, to consider where you build, consider where you choose your house, and because it adds to the health of the family. So health of the family go hand in hand with housing. Whenever you want to choose a house, whenever you want to plan a house for the family, make a house for the family, you should consider the health of the family, because your health is wealth. If you make your house where a lot of things, germs, diseases will be afflicting that person, things like you'll be spending your money on hospital. You make where there's noise, or where people in a hotel, near a hotel, where some people ordinarily, sometimes you hear people fighting, and they can throw bottles, which can break part of the windows. These are some of the things we must avoid. So because our health is wealth, health go with housing of the family. That is the need for help in the house and choosing a house, planning a house for the family. I hope we've been able to catch one thing or the other today. For Esther, we're going to talk offline. And some of the other students that I don't know are going to send text to you. I don't know why they are not coming up. But the material, the course material for our BED 120 is already on the web, is already on the site. It's already on our site. If you enter your email, if you enter our site for this course, go to my course, click on my course material. You will see the course already uploaded there. And of course, I have also uploaded to your email. I will send it. And remember, we are going to meet again on Tuesday. And for now, I'd like to say bye.
Thank you, my bye.
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 No, I know you're right for this other side.
My dear.
And yes, asynchronously, I'd like you to identify and state factors. Can you identify some factors that can present housing as an important impact on the health and welfare and productivity of an individual and as a family as a whole? Identify factors, such factors that can present housing as an important impact on the health of the individuals in the family and the welfare and productivity of the family. That is your assignment before we meet again on Tuesday. Try and find out those factors that can present housing. What are the importance of housing to the health of the family? Why do we say that where we site our houses, where we build our houses, is very important to the family? What are the reasons? What are the factors that makes choosing a house important to the health of the whole family? That is, want to look at.
I have not finished. Yeah. Bye-bye.